In this video I'm going to explain my view on the entire performance, like my actual physical view. So what I can see, what I feel that's different in each one, like positioning, transitions, things like that. So basically an overview of everything. But I'm also going to share videos with you on, like, from what I can see while I'm in the wing. What I feel works, because obviously not everyone will be in the audience, not everyone will be straight on. There will be obviously to the left or to the right, even up high, because obviously there's different balconies. So yeah, I'm gonna give my feedback, because on the day of the performance, on Friday, I actually took time in the audience section, like in the auditorium, while my cue wasn't there. So I was I was just focusing on what the audience would actually see from our piece, and if it looks okay from my view. Obviously I know what happens and what's not meant to happen and stuff, so that wouldn't be a matter to them, because no one would know if anyone went wrong. But for positioning wise and our placement and transitions mainly, I saw an overview of everything. And yeah, so here's a video of my view. It's not actually at Stratford Circus, it's just in the studio. But this is what I can see from the left side of the stage in the wing, of the beginning of the piece. Okay, as you can see, as the people in the audience who are performing their solos, as they all walk towards the far left of the stage, which is also the front of the auditorium to the right, as they do that, they slightly go underneath the balcony on the right. I did say my opinion about that, and I said about moving it back maybe a bit more on stage, just so that people can see it, because people on the balconies won't be able to see what's happening underneath them, basically. It literally is underneath them. I did say my opinion on the day, but I don't think it wasn't heard. It was fine, it was all fine. Obviously there's a big bunch of people there, so you could see them coming out of it underneath it. But the only problem was as Ruth comes through them all, to try and find what's everyone looking at, as she gets to the back of, to the end of it, people above her, in the auditorium, they couldn't see what Ruth was doing. They didn't know that she was looking for whatever they was looking for. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame, I think, because that's the whole idea of it. Ruth's looking for this person that she can't remember his voice, sorry. So yeah, that's that. As I'm editing the piece now, this video now, things like this, errors. With positioning, so basically with positioning, as you can see, the two people then was still moving around. They went to their position, but then they realised they was in the wrong position and started walking back and looking around to make sure they was in line with someone. From what I see from the side, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, because everyone would be doing it. Everyone's not thinking they're in the wrong position. So when I see things like that, I want to speak up and say, if you got to remember your position, look at the person that you're meant to be in line with the whole time, so that when you do walk to your position, you don't stop there as if you're already in position and then realise you're not in line, and then just casually walk back. So things like that. If you are in the wrong position, just style it out by when you're actually dancing, when you're moving, just slightly move back with movement. But if you're standing still and then move back a little bit, even though it's only tiny little things, the audience probably wouldn't even notice or realise, but it's something that I see from the side that just looks a bit, just not meant to it's not meant to be like that. Get to your position.